Hey, shalom, it's Shalom. What's up? Souls by giving no praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hakadash, Rakah. Double honors, Apostle GMS, and honesty, brothers doing the work in truth, one sincerity. It's the quick one. When I witnessed something, it just made me realize just how much Esau's got everyone in abject poverty, just real slave. Right, so it's just going to be a quick one, right? This is Proverbs 29:2. This is when the righteous are under authority, the people rejoice. When Israel, because we're the righteous, when we're in, these other heathen nations, they've had their chance to warn. They've all fucked it up. They've all started dabbling into, odious works, right, of witchcraft. It started, getting into homosexuality, worshipping their own gods, other gods, this, that, and the other. Right? And they've all had their chance, right? But the righteous, which is Israel, when we rule, we rule according to the law. Right? People are going to be rejoicing. You ain't going to be, passing debts on to your, your children to the millionth generation, which is the way Esau would have it. Right? When the year of Jubilee came, all your debts will be cleared. Therefore, you haven't got that hanging over your head and your children's head for the rest of their lives. Whereas here in Esau, the saying is, so-called white man passes on, inheritance. When a so-called white man dies, he leaves an inheritance to his children, whereas when a so-called black man dies, he leaves a bill, right? It says, but when the wicked bear all the people mourn, you see the people mourning throughout the earth, people committing suicide, the animals committing suicide, the animals dying, people are dying, disease, man's doing lab diseases, creating diseases that have been dead for ages, and he's bringing them back to life for no good reason. As Habakkuk 2:5 says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. He enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. And that's the situation we're in the world right now. Esau at any point, has never said, what, we've got all the world's gold, all the world's resources, we're the most powerful, let us stop here. No, Esau just keeps on going, and he keeps trying to grab everything that he can get his grubby paws on, right? And he's going to continue until he's destroyed, right? Because this man thinks he's the Most High. Right, but when he's taken down, right, this is Isaiah 14:16, says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Right? So it's going to be a glorious day, from, this chapter talks about it. But it's going to be a glorious day for even the heathen when you're taken down, right? Because people are going to be looking at you just like, man, shit, is this the man that had us in abject slavery, in poverty, and that just ruling the world with an iron fist, right? Is this the man? And rightly so, because like I said, man, Esau's got people suffering out here, man. It doesn't get as cold as it does get in, say, Chicago or New York or whatever. But, you be seeing homeless people out here in the brick hole, man. It's like, damn, not in our kingdom, right? This is why we don't think about about this kingdom too deep. We just want to get onto the next life, which brings me into Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Right, this isn't our rest. We just know it's a punishment, right, pursuant to the curses written of in Deuteronomy 28, that we shall be scattered among the heathen, right? That some of us will be scattered over to the land of America and slavery. Right, you also got Haggai 1:6, but it's saying, you work, but you ain't keeping that money. You put it in a bag full of holes. You work and everything just go out, man. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So yeah, like I said, it was just something that, I witnessed something. You just goes, I was just like, man, he sort of fucked this shit up, right? Because he doesn't follow. In fact, Isaiah 24:5 says, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. And the reason why, because it goes on to say, because he's not followed fuck it. instead of misquoting it. Right, it's Isaiah 24:5. So the earth it also is defiled of the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Right, transgressed the laws. One of those laws is, as I said, how you manage debt, right? How you manage the land. Right, everyone's supposed to have an inheritance in the land, but Esau has not made it, so he's just ruined it, man. He's fucked it up for everyone. You get, rich crackers over here that'll be saying, yeah, I got a house, I got this, they bought this, but they don't own what they have, because the government can come in and say, you know what, we want to build a football stadium here, you're gonna have to move. Compulsory purchase orders. Right, and if they don't move, get the police in, and take them out by force. Like I said, a compulsory purchase order. So the Esau's got it such that not even his own people are in a good case over here, right? And which is, two-time loser for them, right? Which just shows you the manner of the kind of man Esau is, where he doesn't even take care of his own. So if he don't take care of his own, then swallow a lot, you jakes, you niggas, right? Like I said, it's supposed to just be a real quick one, and then with that I say shit one.